So in this video I will show how to use the KGDB from your monitor and keyboard console. In the previous videos I showed you how to use it from serial and how to use KGDB with serial, and I told you how you can move from one to another. There are a lot of annoying issues with it, and you need to follow the messages from KDB when you want to pass to KGDB and when you want to get back to KDB in order to not miss the proper sequence. You need to make sure that your terminal is getting what you type, and it takes some practice sometimes, but once your serial parameters are set correctly, then it's not that complicated. You just need to get the hang of it. Now, very important thing, if you have a console with monitor and keyboard, it could be actually easier for you to just use it if you want to use KDB. So you don't need a serial, and if you don't have a serial on your PC or maybe your VM that you didn't connect a serial, and you want to do all kind of forensics or debug kernel with KDB, then this is the easier setup. So that's what I'm going to show. One important thing, if you connected to KGDB and the currently active debugger is KGDB, not KDB, you will not be able to do something like this, that is echo keyboard into the parameter of KGDB over console, because you must first detach KGDB. You can do it when you're in KDB mode, but not in KGDB. Okay, so now I'm doing echo keyboard into the KGDB over console module parameters, and once I do that, and pay attention, in newer systems many times you will need to do KBD, KMS to have to avoid problems with all kind of graphic cards. So KMS is kernel mode settings, and that's going to be the parameters of your console keyboard and the kernel mode setting for display. So when I do this guy, I see here a message, unregistered another driver, and registered that driver. I will actually get it even if I was already done. And I will now go ahead and actually get into the debugger. So you can see that I get into the debugger in the very same mode, and I can use just the exact same KDB commands. Okay, let's see if I add any breakpoint here. So no, but I can go ahead and say, hey, I want to put a breakpoint when I do, for example, make directory. And I want to do another one when I do, for example, remove directory. Okay, that was a typo. So now I have two breakpoints. Okay, and I'll continue. Now I'm here, and this is TTY3. Let's go ahead and create a directory. So I'm doing this, and I'm in the debugger. Okay, great. Now I'm going to proceed, and I'm going to switch a terminal. And when I switch the terminal, I can see that I'm actually in the very same terminal, the virtual terminal that I am. Okay, so it's always going to be the current terminal, or the last active terminal. If you were the last active terminal would be your console if you change back to graphic mode, and that's it. So with that we conclude our PC and serial line KGDB debugging series. I use it a lot, it's very useful. That's all. Have a good one.